Hello, family and friends
Hello, everyone.
from Lake
Bled.
Bled, Slovenia. Since our last post from Budapest, Hungary, we took what was supposed to be a 6-hour bus ride on Flixbus to Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia. But there was construction on the highway, so it turned into 7 hours. But Flixbus is a very comfortable bus, and we've been on it many times before, and so it was not a big deal. So what did you think of Ljubljana, Tran?
Well, I think it's a very cute capital city. It's small, so you don't really have to spend a lot of time there.
Easy to walk around?
Easy to walk around. People there speak English. We had a nice time.
Actually better than us.
Hiking to the castle, and
we did that
today.
Today.
A lovely time. Today is a different castle. Today is another day, another castle. But
that's right. Castles every day, and churches every day, for the rest of our life.
Yeah. Well, castles for Scott, churches for me. But Slovenia, actually, it's a very small country. Is slightly smaller than New Jersey and about half the size of Switzerland.
And it's the home of Melania Trump. I have to say that.
Okay. It borders Italy, Croatia, and Austria. And we have been pleasantly surprised because
a lot of Italians here.
It's such a beautiful country, and I think it's just so underrated because most people just don't think of Slovenia as a destination to travel to.
But they think of Austria for the mountains, the sound of music, type movies, but they have that all here in Slovenia.
Yes, they do.
And just gorgeous. Ljubljana, like we said, is a very small, compact capital, easy to get around. And we've got lots of videos and photos on that coming up when Tran does that post.
And then from Ljubljana,
we
picked up a rental car, and drove about an hour and a half to Lake Bled. And we were told that the locals here, they pronounce it Lake Bled, but everywhere we've seen on YouTube, it's called Lake Bled. So we're gonna stick to Lake Bled. Tell people about the Lake Bled, Scott.
Lake Bled is not a real big lake. It's not like a Tahoe or anything like that, but it is absolutely just gorgeous. The waters are literally turquoise.
Yes.
And we need to do our research and find out what mineral or what is in the waters that makes it literally turquoise. It's just gorgeous. Lake Bled, or even the town of Bled, sits at the foothills of the Julian Alps. Same Alps that go through Austria and Switzerland, and so it's beautiful, and they're all around Bled here. So everywhere you look, it's tall mountains, and they have skiing here too. We saw several ski runs here as we were going around. And today is Friday because it's Postcard Friday Day, but we arrived yesterday at Bled, Lake Bled, and we did 11 miles of hiking, a little over 11 miles of hiking.
Yeah, parts of it was really strenuous.
Up a mountain to get a really good view from that up in the mountain, and you'll see photos of that.
Gorgeous,
but kind of a tricky hike because it was a lot of slipping and sliding, but a lot of fun. In a way, the homes around here kind of remind us of the chalets you see in Switzerland. And we're going to try to do something different with this Friday postcard. I'm going to attach some of my GoPro footage that we saw yesterday and today, and give you just a little sneak peek, even before the sneak peek videos, and let you kind of see what we see. It'll be unfiltered. No Hollywood magic that I do to the videos. No music. Just you'll see and hear what we see and hear.
And so after our hike, we took a little boat out to the middle of the lake, which is Bled Island. It's a tiny little island. To me, it was kind of overpriced because it cost us €20 each.
Total of 40, which is about $50 US for a 10-minute boat ride.
And they don't allow any motorboats, right, Scott?
Yeah, it's
all
only
rowing boats. So we went out there, and you can stay on the island for about 45 minutes. In the middle of the island there's a 17th century church. Gorgeous, but it's beautiful and just very tiny. But then you have to pay €10.50 to go inside the church. So
I opted out.
So Scott opted out. I went inside and got some really good footage. I was lucky that I was the only one inside the church at the time. So we'll share that with you guys later. And then after the church visit,
we waited for the boat to come.
We had to wait for the boat
because
it's
like tiny, almost like it fit maybe 15 people.
Yeah, maybe like under 20 people. But the reason we had to wait a little bit longer for our boat is because there was a wedding in the church, and the wedding party had to be taken back
to the mainland.
So they had all these boats full with wedding guests.
I would think it was an American wedding because you're all speaking American English.
Yeah. So by the time we got back, we were both pretty tired and hungry. So we went back
hungry.
Yeah, we went back to our B&B and rested for a few hours. And then we had a nice evening last night, just going out into the town of Bled, which is very cute. And we just walked around the lake. It was very nice, right, Scott?
Yeah. Like I said, we got in over 11 miles of walking yesterday.
What did we do today?
Well, today was supposed to rain and literally washed out, just rain, but we got lucky. Right now it's about 2 in the afternoon, and we're about 7 hours ahead of Texas time, 6 hours ahead of New York time. But it turned out to be overcast and then sunny, overcast, so the rain could come in at any time, so we're just trying to move pretty quickly.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about the rain.
Oh, no rain, no rain. And then we will be here tomorrow all day, and we're going to try to get a time to go up to a gorge that's great hiking. That's maybe, 30 minutes drive from here.
Okay, but what did we do today?
Oh, today. I thought we talked about today.
No, we talked about today.
Oh, we went up to the castle.
Yes. So the castle, how old is the castle?
It was, the first stones were laid in the 10th century, 900s. And the most significant construction happened in the 12th century. It's been built upon since then.
Yeah, so we spent about 2 hours up there. Actually, just walking up to the castle is another workout. I mean, we always manage to find all these steps.
Oh yeah.
Wherever we go, and
steps, castles, and churches.
Castles, churches.
Yep,
that's our theme. So now we are back in
Bled, right around around the lake. As a matter of fact, behind us is the lake. If you want to kind of pop out of the shot here, try and pop out of the shot. There's the lake behind us. We are right now camped out at, we think, is the City Hall steps. We're not sure. There's no one here.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday. No, it's Friday. I'm sorry.
Today's Friday.
Sorry, guys.
So anyway, what are we gonna?
Okay, so tomorrow we're thinking about hiking the gorge.
Yes.
And if we can get a slot, you have to make reservations for that. Then Sunday we're gonna leave Lake Bled early to get back to Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, because we have to return the car by 8 o'clock, and then we've arranged for a 2-hour a shuttle, a private shuttle van to take us from Ljubljana, Slovenia, over to the capital of Croatia, Zagreb, which we were there last year. Anyway, and then we will then catch a flight from Zagreb to Sarajevo, which is the capital of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yes, the country has 2 names, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yes.
But often
I can't say the second part, so I'm just going to say Bosnia.
Yeah, most people just say Bosnia. And then we will fly into Bosnia, and we'll be in Sarajevo. And this is going to be our first time to ever go into a Balkan country. Very different culture, different
architecture,
peoples, histories. They had a very tough history under the communist years, a bloody history when Yugoslavia was breaking up. Because Bosnia and Serbia and all these other countries are part of the the break of Yugoslavia, and it was a bloody breakup. So we'll talk about that when we get there.
Okay, so
and then and then after we'll be in Sarajevo, we're just going to be in Bosnia for a week. We're trying to move south as fast as we can to get to the warmth because winter sets in early in Central Europe. So we want to get down to Albania and then Turkey as fast as we can. So that's it. Appreciate all of your following us. Trun, the YouTube here, and Trun's her posts. And next Friday we'll be in Mostar, Bosnia, and that's where we'll have the next Friday postcard.
Next
so until
Friday
then,
postcard will be in a different country.
you guys stay safe, and thanks for following us. Bye.
Take care, everyone.